Fast Fusion.
Let me make one thing clear before we start this video. This is by no means a review. This is a PSA. Anyone out there who got their hands on a Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of you, you can skip Mario Kart World and still get your racing fix for cheap. I'm telling you right now to buy Fast Fusion. My name's Kwij. Let's dive into this game. At the time I'm recording this, the Switch has been out for 2 or 3 days now. I won't claim to know everything about the game, but here's what I do know. In a nutshell, Fast Fusion is an easy to overlook Wipeout successor. It's got extremely simple racing mechanics, but there's plenty of skill involved to keep you locked in. You've got a bunch of hovercraft to choose from, or anti-gravity craft, or whatever it is they want to call themselves. They've got 3 different difficulties, and multiple game modes like Championship and Superhero. More on those later. This is all packaged in an easy-to-swallow $14.99 pill. In a world where new games are shooting up in price, Shinen, the developers, somehow decided to buck this trend. At a price that low, I really hope they can keep the lights on, and that the decision pays off. Literally. Anyways, I haven't played through the entire game yet, so a review is out of the question. But I have dumped more time into this game than Mario Kart World, so I had to push this video out because I was just that impressed with the game. Like I said, the racing mechanics are simple. You boost, you jump, you bash enemies with your boost, and you get to the end of the race with your boost. No weapons to worry about, no power sliding or drifting to trip you up, you just have to survive. Replenish your boost gauge and time your boost to outrace your opponents. Your shield has to match the color of the boost pad that you're about to hit, so be sure to swap at the right time in order to take advantage of them. The game modes are similar too, with the run-of-the-mill championship mode for a classic Grand Prix style of gameplay, the time trial mode, which is also self-explanatory, a shop to spend all your hard-earned coins on all sorts of unlockables, and of course, superhero mode. What's superhero mode, you ask? You have to race under stricter conditions, where your boost gauge is your lifeline. It's depleted when you get hit, it's depleted when you jump, and it depletes when you boost. This mode requires even more strategy because if you crash for any reason, the race is over. It's probably my favorite mode. The best part about this game so far is how much of a pure racing game it is. I spend a lot of time on arcade racing games. The Sonic games are my favorites, but I also recently dumped many hours into Transformers Galactic Trials, which I actually enjoyed. What I like most about that game and Fast Fusion is the emphasis on skillful racing over common bickering you encounter in a kart racing game. In a kart racing game, you have to contend with projectiles, banana peels, and people careening down the track as massive bullets. With Fast Fusion, you have to strategize a bit more, or differently perhaps. The turns won't kill you in this game, but a mistimed jump, failing to swap shield colors, or blowing your wad too early and running out of boost will cripple you in the game. There's still some pesky rubber banding, even on the lowest difficulty, so keep that in mind when you decide to waste your boost or take unnecessarily risky jumps. But like I said at the get-go, I haven't played this game fully. I'm far from 100%, but I'm more than happy to say that this game has kept my interest more than any other during the Switch 2 launch window. To be fair, the game isn't some kind of second coming or anything. It doesn't really do anything new. It doesn't employ any special gimmick of the Switch 2 hardware, and I'm sure a lot of you watching this footage are probably wondering if I didn't just splice in some Wipeout footage without you noticing. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But remember this, gaming is getting a lot more expensive. Experiences like Fast Fusion are becoming rarer and rarer. To sleep on this game during a launch window that's made up of mostly ports, upgrades, or ridiculously priced new games, Fast Fusion is a no-brainer. I'd be happy if this were a timed exclusive and we'd see this on all the other consoles down the line. But until then, support this game if you can. If you like racers, you won't be disappointed. And if you are, just remember that you only coughed up like 15 bucks. Thanks so much for watching this video, everyone. Let me know what you think of the Switch 2, Fast Fusion, or if Mario Kart has met your expectations or is too much money. Whatever you want. I hope to see you in the comment section. For more videos, check out my channel and subscribe if you want more gaming content. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you.